Today we're back in Pennsylvania and we are hunting big smallies. I haven't been here in over a year and my PB smallmouth actually came on this river. There we go. That's a good one. There we go. As soon as it hit the water. You'd be mad if I just crank another one. Oh, I got him! Across this river, I went right up to my neck. Cold enough to cause a shiver. It'll steal away your breath. Today we're throwing the Achigan Munchee on the Stratic 2500. I've just got that on a medium heavy GCX 843 SJR, which is a spin jig rod. The Stratic is perfect for these big brute smallmouth because it does have a little bit more power and get away with throwing some of the heavier lures. Looks like a pretty good one. Nice. All right, wow. We got one on the Munchee. That's a solid one, man. Look at that. That is a gorgeous Pennsylvania smallmouth, and he was barely hooked. Look at that. Munchee, nose hook, bone. There we go. First Pennsylvania smallie. There we go. He came right out of that current. I knew there'd be something on that current seam. All right. Dude, this Munchee is doing work today, dude. I'm munching them. All right. I think I figured him out. So, if you ever thought the Munchee is too big, take a look at that. This isn't even that big of a fish, right? He's literally got the entire Munchee in his mouth. You know, this little, I don't know, 13 and a half, 14-inch fish had this whole Munchee in his mouth. So, goes to show you. That was a pretty sick eat. That was actually a really rewarding eat because I knew there had to be something sitting on that line. If they weren't in the stall, they were definitely going to come out and get it, and that's exactly what happened. So I've always really liked these bigger flukes, I guess you would call them, like the Munchee. That was like a no-doubter. I wish I had like 2% mode. 2% is all I need right now. There we go. That's another little one. Maybe he's not as little as I thought he was. He's just swimming toward. Oh, that's actually a decent one, dude. Oh, there's another one with it. Oh, that was a good one. Dude, there was two with it. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, I'm kicking myself for that one. Oh. Dang, I thought he was a little one because he was just swimming towards me. Oh. That's all right. There was another one with it. Dude, that was a solid fish. That was probably like close to 19. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I got trolled. So you got to treat every fish like they're a Mondo. So I'm putting a new nail weight in. I guess during one of those fights we lost it. It's running kind of funky. but this nail weight gives it a little bit more sink. There we go. That's a good one. I got this drag loose. I'm just letting him peel. Oh man, this is a nice one. Nice. There we go. It's not as big as I thought. It's really swift current right here, so you kind of have to get a little bit crafty. Yeah, he's nowhere near as big as I thought. Once I got out of the kayak, I saw him, but another one on the Munchie. A solid one. Oh. I knew there'd be some down this side. I knew it. And that hurt my hand fighting that fish. The current adds like 6 pounds. We'll try coming back up the current and see. Did I lose my nail weight? No, it's still in there. All right, let's go for a walk. There we go, as soon as I hit the water. I knew it. This one will be a little bit easier to... Oh, that's a nice one, dude. Oh, baby! There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That was a cool eat, dude. Where did he get that? Man, he got that way down in there. Yeah, and an 18.
What?
And an 18.
On the Munchie?
Yeah. Look at that. That was a cool catch. He was in that stall. I said on the video, I was like, he's gonna be in that little bubble thing. $17.5. There we go, 17.5 on the Achigan Munchee. That was a cool catch. We banked the kayak here. I knew that it'd be easier to fish it from the bank, and we caught that nice, beautiful one. But, all right, we're gonna get him back in. Look at that. Well, off to a decent start on day one. Didn't get the, that's not what I was going for. Didn't get the topwater hits that I was hoping for, but. So we finally got on some momentum here. We're gonna continue pushing upriver. It's getting real skinny, but this is awesome that we're able to get on a bite with this Munchie, because this is a fun bait to throw. It's a bigger bait, but it's still subtle. And it's kind of a weird combo, but it works. $20 right there. Dead serious. Another one. It was huge. There's another one right here. Look at this one. Holy crap. No, they are now. He's coming this way. Look to your right. Dude, that was that one right there was like a 4-pound smallmouth. That's the last one. Yeah, that was a big smallmouth, dude. Bummer. Hey, look at that school of them. That's a school of like 75 inches right there. Got him. He couldn't resist. It's one of the little ones, but dude. So we were getting ready to move spots here, and I decided to. I saw a bunch of bigger ones cruising, and of course we catch the small one, but it's on the llama tube. This Airbnb is something. I always like to show where we're at, but I don't care about any of this. None of this matters. It's all about that right there. That is the river. It's a wild. Sometimes you find an Airbnb that is just perfect, and this is one of them. So I've actually floated by this before. I remembered it fondly, and then we ended up booking it. Yeah, I mean, he could. Oh! Oh, my first topwater fish. The Strike King. So that's my first topwater fish in God knows how long. I mean, it's been a while, but that was on the Screaming Chicken. So I've been testing them all. I think I like the Rapala clap tail the best, but Screaming Chicken's not bad. It sits well in the water. It's just not very loud. I did not like the Screaming Chopper though, so. There you go. That's a big one.
How good?
Pretty good.
Like
What?
an 18?
Let's do a video. This is pretty solid, dude. Dude, he was way up in the rip. All right, look at that. That is a solid bronze back. We got him on the chatterbait. I feel like today's just been kind of like what I would call a junk fishing day. I'll give him some water here. I'll measure him here in a sec. It's pretty solid though, dude.
It's like a 17 inch.
He's 19, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chatterbait, huh?
Dude, he was in the boil. As soon as it hit the water, he probably would have eaten
Anything.
Well, I do think there's some logic to the way a chatterbait falls in the water.
Yeah.
Dude, that was dope.
I did not think.
Dude, I think I could get used to the left-handed. I think I could. What's killing the cast is the brake. You gonna be mad if I just crank another one that size? That was a nice fish, dude.
It hit me.
Oh, I got him! Oh, he got off!
Was it a big one?
It was a giant. Oh my!
Hey, give me my rod back.
Dude, I was looking at you. I heard him eat. I turned around and I just see him swimming off. Ew.
I've got two of them. Like when I would swing.
Oh, I got him. He came back for it. What on earth did I just hook? What did I just hook? I think it might be a catfish.
Or a muskie.
Not a muskie. it's just a fat smallie. Dude, he was like at the bottom.
You watch, I'm gonna catch a 7-pounder.
Oh my god. Did you get him? Oh! There's a little fart.
That was kind of awesome though. This is turning on.
I know. You sure you want to go eat? Look at that, dude. That's a solid fish. Well, you know, I already filmed the outro, but we caught another solid one. Look how fat that is. I thought he was a catfish. So Cole almost caught one on the frog, and I missed another big one on the frog. So maybe this little evening bite is heating up. All right, so that is a wrap for day one. It was a really, really strange day. That was a 19¼ inch smallmouth. As you probably saw, we caught him on the chatterbait. It's just river junk fishing today. We set out with a goal to throw certain things. You know, I wanted to throw topwater. We did catch one on topwater. I wanted to, while I was on the phone, of course. And then, you know, I caught all those nice ones on the Munchie, and it was a challenging day, but truthfully, catching 2 fish over 19, an 18 and a 17.75 junk fishing, definitely worth it. So we're gonna get back to the house, meet up with some guys, go to dinner, and tomorrow we got some bold ambitions.